Hello, hey boys, hey girls. Today we're going to do a different video. Today I'm not doing this look right here, which is I think amazing. I tried to focus on my lips, but then I found myself doing this amazing green and gold eyes, shimmery. Today, as I said, it's going to be something different. I was talking yesterday with a very good friend of mine. She will know herself, and she was like, yeah, I don't have a lot of makeup and I can't afford a lot of makeup, which is my case as well. I know that today there are a lot of beauty gurus, a lot of tutorials. I'm also posting my own that show us beautiful, amazing looks, but they use thousands and thousands of products, and us normal people cannot afford having all of that. So my friend was like, yeah, but what are like really the must have products, or the products that I can use on a daily basis, or most often just to feel pretty, to look pretty, but not spending thousands and thousands of dollars on makeup. So I was like, yeah, I will do that for you. I will try to think and see what I really use, what I really need, because I feel like I have some products that I bought myself, because all of my makeup was bought from and by me. I did pay for every single product I have, so I will be 1000% honest, because I'm not gaining anything from that. So I will show you what do we really need. So this video is about what do we really need, and what we'll be really using and will be worth spending our money on. Let's get it started. Oh no, oh my god, I forgot. Don't leave this video before subscribing, liking it, and leaving your comment, because as I always say, I swear I will reply to all of them. Okay, so without further ado, let's get it started. So first of all, and very important, we have to hydrate our skin. So we will be using, each of us, like a cream that most suits our skin. As I said, if it's dry, if it's oily, if it's a mix of both, if it's normal. So that's depending on you and on your own skin. So I cannot really suggest something specific, but it's very important. You have to hydrate your skin. Next, we're going to go to the foundations. Honestly, I do have 3 different foundations, no 4, sorry, I do have this one as well, but I feel that we only need 2 different foundations, okay? One for the daily basis, which has to be like lighter than the other one. In my case, I use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid for special events, for going out during the night, partying and things like that. But I don't recommend this one for a daily basis, because it's super ultra heavy on the skin. It's super full coverage, so I'd rather go for something like lighter. Like when I use this Marc Jacobs Genius Gel foundation, I don't really feel something heavy on my skin, so I really recommend using one for night and event days, and the other one for a daily basis. Then I have this Dior, which I honestly don't use that much, because I don't think it's full coverage, but it's not light neither, so it's in between, and I don't really use it that much. And then I have the L'Oreal Infallible Matte 24 Hours, which is a really good foundation, like low-cost foundation. Going for the correction and highlighting products, I don't have that many. I only use the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer for correcting under my eyes and on my nose. But I saw that there are like a lot of beauty gurus that use this one only to contour on the nose, like on the corners of the nose, but they use another one under the eyes, and I honestly don't think you need that many products. You can only use one that you like. I like this one because it's full coverage, and with one it's honestly more than enough. Then I can say that I use this LA Girl, I think you already saw me Pro Conceal on the shade Beautiful Bronze and Toast. I do like this one because it's really easy to blend, and I mean it's cheap, it's only $5 each, so I do have two of this one and I really use them quite often. But then when I want just a powder highlight, or when I want to bronze my face, I use this W7, the bronzer. I do really like it because I like the color and it also blends really well. It's very pigmented, so I'm fine with this too. I have to say that I also bought this Shade and Light Kat Von D palette for contouring, but if I have to be 100% honest, I wouldn't recommend this one if you don't want to invest a lot of money, because it's not worth it. First, it's super heavy. Then honestly, from the powder she offers, I only use the middle one because the other two are like too dark for me, and then I don't think it's worth it. I mean, for 40 something dollars, I don't really remember, I'd rather buy only this bronzer or another one. Like I can recommend the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, but I don't think you really need this thing. I mean, I honestly wouldn't recommend spending your money on this one. I'd rather spend my money on other things. And then we're going through the blushes. I mean, okay, I have a lot of blushes, like this one, like the Sephora one. I have this Kiko one, but then I feel like I don't really have to spend that much money on different small blushes, because for example this one costs me like $11 or something like that, while I can spend that same amount of money on a palette that has the different shades of blushes. This is a BH palette that I bought online and it cost me like $11 or something like that, and I honestly think it's really worth it because the colors are really nice, they blend super nicely, and you have even two different browns in here if you want to like contour with them, and it's super easy to take with you everywhere when you're traveling or anything. And I honestly feel like nowadays palettes are much easier to use and to take with you everywhere, rather than having too many different blushes and have to look for each of them and forget colors, forget blushes. I'd rather recommend this one, which is cheap, very good, blends super well, pigmented, perfect. Oh, I thought I did something to my have some lipstick in here. Okay, we're going now to the eyes. I don't feel like we need too many different eyeshadows. I mean, we don't use the special colors that often. I mean, there are some specific colors that we will be using on a daily basis, or like the 70% of the time, and then there are some special colors that we will be using on specific occasions, and I will show you that. I mean, for in my case, my go-to palette is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance one, because I do use those colors very often. I mean, those are my go-to colors, so I'm ready, like I was ready to spend more money on this palette because I knew it was worth it. And then I have another palette which is the Carly Bible one that I also like because it has this highlight tones to it, and it's very useful when I'm traveling to take everything in a same palette like that. And I feel that this orangey and shimmery pink tone I can use it often, so I spend most of my money on those two palettes. But then, for example, for like special days like today, where I want to use a totally different color, which is this green one, I mean, I just spent like $10, I believe, in this Revolution by Makeup Revolution London. It's the Salvation palette, Professional Eyeshadows, which has different colors to it, like this light blue, this green that I'm using today, this blue, dark blue, this color in here, and some golds, and even some transition browns, white and black. As I said, this was like really cheap, and I used this palette to do like special colors eyeshadows, but I didn't waste a lot of money on that because I really like don't use it that often, and I think it's worth it's $8 or $9, I don't remember, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, but it's like really good. It's very pigmented, you can see. I will show you if you want. Like look at this dark blue in here. I mean, only with one swipe. No, I don't know if I did it well, but I will show you more. Like this light blue, look at that. It's really pigmented, the colors are pretty. I feel like I use it just for special looks, so I don't really have to waste much money on those special colors. I'd rather pay more for the palettes, which colors I can use on a daily basis, okay? I also don't recommend buying any more spread eyeshadows, because at the end you kind of finish losing everything and it's not really worth it. I will go now through my lipsticks. This is another subject, or this is another love of mine. I am super ultra fan of the NYX matte lipsticks because I feel like that they're not expensive and they're quite good, and they have really nice nude colors on them. I'm also very fan of the Wet n Wild lipsticks, but the matte one, the long stay one. Then I have the Kat Von D long stay ones. I mean, I like spending money on my lipstick because I feel like I can wear them and it makes a whole different look only by changing the color of my lipstick. So okay, you can spend more money on lipstick, it's fine. Regarding the brushes, to finish and wrap up this video, I know that a lot of people are like asking a lot about brushes, because brushes can be really expensive, and I don't think you need, I mean, if you're normal people like I am, I mean, if you cannot spend like $50 on a brush, do as I did. I mean, I honestly just bought some brushes online and they work well, they work fine for me. I mean, I honestly don't think I will spending money soon on new brushes, like on new expensive brushes. I feel like as long as you have different brushes for the eyes, and I bought a bunch of them on Amazon. This one like to blend, this one as well, this one for the eyeliner, this one for the gel eyeliner. I mean, I bought a bunch of them on Amazon and they work just fine for me. I also bought a bunch of those big ones for foundations as well on Amazon, and they were like $10 or something like that. I also bought some Sephora beauty blenders, but I have to admit that I love my Real Technique one and it was like about $5. So we're done with this video. I hope you liked it. I would just remind you, please subscribe to my videos. Subscribe and leave your comments so I can know your feeling, I can know your opinion, and I can be motivated to do more of those videos. Once again, sorry if sometimes I pronounce something badly, but bear with me. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Okay, wrap up. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you very soon. Very soon. Wait for me.